Okay, so you killed the orc, the big hefty orc in the doorway. What do you want to do now?
So I think Piper needs to finish her.
Yeah,
her
after
range of
smooching
motion.
with Veslar.
Okay, so
Get a
to
room.
recap,
oh my
if you
God.
guys missed what happened, after the battle, Piper drops her shield and sword, flings herself at Veslar, gives him a hug, and says, "You saved us." Smooches him on the cheek, turns as if nothing happened, picked back up her shield and her sword, and said, "We would have died if it wasn't for you."
And Veslar, in his shock, is going to be like, say my name, don't you buddy.
Veslar's all going to be like, hey, I'm the man.
No, I just
man,
want to
I'm
see
the
if
man,
Piper
I'm the
knows what my
man.
name is. So I'm saying, like,
Oh, you're actually saying, "Say my name"?
say my name.
I'm gonna have like this really weird look on my face, like, Veslar?
Ruined it. Ruined it. Just ruined it, dude. You ruined it.
You hear a slow, muffled clap. I'm still behind the door.
I love how Arya is trying to start a slow clap with 3 people, 2 of
I
whom
so
are
wish
the
I
people
had-
it's intended for.
I wish
It's
I
like,
had
who's
an
slow
80s
clapping?
song
The orcs
queued
outside?
right now, like, don't you forget about me. That's what we need. We need an 80s song going on in the background.
Wait, did you just say Veslar?
No.
That's your name, weirdo.
Who's your sister? What's her name?
Are you okay,
What's your sister's name?
Arya?
And who's our mentor guy? Who's my mentor? The guy. The other witch hunter.
Erasmus?
You're back! And then I'm gonna give you a hug. But I'm not smooching you, but I'm hugging you. And then I'm letting go.
So Arya, yeah. So the whole point being that Piper is no longer mispronouncing everybody's names. Ah, I see where you're going with that.
For now.
High five.
For now.
I let go because apparently you're not hugging me back. Again.
I kind of did like a half hug, like, why are you hugging me thing.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna step over the body and we're gonna investigate. I'm gonna investigate this room.
So
tower.
as he's doing that, I'm gonna sheath the sword and shield and take out my baby sword.
Your good sword.
My good sword.
All right.
Name.
Okay, inside the chamber, basically, there's nothing more than a fire pit that has been raised. There are a few bones and stuff like that, but it looks like this orc just he pretty much like just made his own home here. Like he was some kind of, I'm the be-all and end-all of orcs in this place. This is my chamber, and I get a fire, and I get my own privacy.
Wow.
Oh.
Douche.
Titled.
Hey, you know.
I just look at Piper and Arya, and I say, press forward or rest, or, I mean...
I'm gonna look around the room and be like, you gotta be shitting me.
Where's
fuck is this guy?
necromancer?
I think we know where he is, beyond the portcullis. I mean... We basically decimated most of this place. If we clear the whole keep, we can trap him. Maybe, behind the portcullis himself, you know? Then I think back to the screams over the past few nights. I just like... Press on.
There's been some hideous screaming coming from deep inside somewhere in this big fortress.
Piper, I don't know. Because Arya's... Let's be honest, she's a little useless. Right now.
She's not useless. She just needs to rest.
She's
That's
still
what I
hiding
meant.
behind the door. I'm still hiding behind the door.
You still haven't moved from behind
I
that door?
haven't moved, no.
Leaning up, yeah, she's like wedged between the door and a wardrobe, like, I'm not coming out, I'm not coming out.
I mean, do we just move on?
And what's our other option, honestly?
Guarded rest? I don't know. There isn't really one.
I think Arya deserves rest. I just don't know if we can risk it.
I don't think we can. Too much will move. We'd have to be too much on the guard, and then the next time we attack, it'll be daylight. No, okay. Early morning.
Alright. Come on, Ari.
I'm gonna slowly, like... Are we done?
Let's go. That was a beautiful song, by the way.
Oh.
So,
Death to
Gorbat.
Gnomes, thanks for the follow.
The
Go
the
now?
pot overlooking, is it overlooking the drawbridge or this room up here?
It was overlooking the wall.
So it's overlooking this part, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it would be useless to investigate.
Pretty much.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, you're basically, it's like just one station that you could use to repel people attacking the fortress.
Got it. All right, let's hoist up.
Well, there's a door behind, there's actually a door right here behind the table.
Oh, there is.
You see that?
No.
Well, let me
We don't
make
see-
sure you can see
No.
it. Hold on.
No, I don't see shit. No, it's
There.
it's.
You see that
oh.
door?
Ah.
Sorry, you might not have been able to see it before, but now you can. I mean,
Okay.
they obviously haven't been using it because they put the table in front of it, but there is a door there.
Piper, come back down.
What do you see?
There's a door.
Oh. Doesn't look like they use it very much.
Maybe we can open it in secretly, quietly.
Which way does it open, in or out?
Looks like it opens inward, so you'd have to move the table.
All right, help me move the table.
All right.
Arya, shh.
Okay.
Shh. I feel like a librarian. Just quiet you. All right. 1, 2, 3. Hoist.
Okay, so you pull the table out the way.
We're
Yeah, it's not that hard for the three.
gonna put. I think we're gonna put it over here,
Arya
right?
eyes it. Arya eyes the table lovingly, like this could so be an improvised weapon.
Yeah, wishing.
Arya loves the table, sis.
I've done this before.
I look at Piper and I say, "Put it on the other side so we can use it as a foothold to climb up."
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Like put the table here so you can like jump on the table and then up onto the
Ledge.
balcony above. Okay.
Good
That
idea.
makes sense. I like that concept.
Well, I only have like one. Never.
That was your one good idea for this year. Okay, so yeah, you move the table to the other side so that you can actually use it as a stepping stone to get to the upper floor.
Can I'm gonna search the door for the hinges. I want to see how rusty they are or how.
Okay, go ahead.
I think my search is a -1. I'll just do it anyway and tell you afterwards if that is in fact what it is.
It has hinges. The state of the hinges, you really can't tell.
Oh, so okay, so that was really a 17, a 15, a 16. All right.
Yeah.
I have one more flask of oil. I'm gonna try to grease the hinges.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna
Okay.
douse it in the lamp oil.
Interesting.
With an attempt to try to muffle any old rustic noises. Okay.
Yes.
Let's throw some WD-40 on that bitch.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
WD-40 for sure. Okay.
We
So
didn't get in the
you
general store.
oil the hinges.
Accio WD-40.
Yeah.
Okay, Hermione. I look at Piper and I say, "Do we just open it inward and see?" All right, let's do it.
All
Get
right.
ready.
Well, with the old hinges. All right. The door does open a lot quieter than you may have thought, revealing to you what is on the other side of the big, massive double door.
Yes.
Okay, inside it's like a main chamber. There's a table and chairs there. It looks like this was probably the entryway. There's like a huge dragon archway at one end, which leads to the main portcullis that opens the drawbridge. There is like an old moth-eaten carpet, like a royal welcome mat rolled out. On the far side is a table, like a huge big 12-foot wide table with all manner of weapons, axes, swords, daggers, maces. Like the orcs grabbed every weapon that they could find and stuck it in this room. Like this was their main chamber.
Oh.
But
Cautiously
right
enter.
over here, this is where the gateway is. This actually leads to the main gate and the main portcullis and the drawbridge.
Okay, so is there any like obvious lever in here?
Yes. Right to the side here is a huge big circular crank with a chain around it that you probably would just you pull a lever to alleviate a huge big metal crunk, and as soon as you lift that up you can and use the chain to, as you wind the handle, the chain will release and lower that huge big portcullis.
I just pointed it to
or the
to
huge
Piper,
big drawbridge.
and I say not the right side, right?
Well, that would lower the drawbridge outside, and potentially on the other side you can raise the portcullis. So this will give you access to the outside of the keep.
Right, but not the inside of the keep.
No.
Shit.
I would like to take a look over here to see the quality. Are there quality weapons or are they just random shit?
It's random shit, but do you want to? Go ahead and make an appraisal check if you're examining them.
Yeah, I'm just looking if there's anything that I want to grab.
Arya's staring at the table mostly.
Okay, a 19. So looking at them, clearly these are not orc weapons. These were well-made weapons of war for probably the people that were here prior to the orcs' takeover. While none of them appear to be anything outlandish, you pretty much could have a good quality weapon of your choice from this table. There's two-handed swords here that easily rival the one that you have. And there are, so what I'm basically saying is if anybody wants a backup weapon, you can get a quality weapon of your choice from this table.
Sweet. I'm going to take a second two-handed sword.
Alright. So you have a backup.
I'll take a backup bastard sword, I guess.
Okay. So you have a backup.
And there's a backup bow too.
There's there's a couple of bows here. So
Arrows.
there are a total of 33 arrows laying on the
Nice.
table.
I will just take the arrows.
Okay, there you go. So you stock your arrows back up, and each of you grab a backup weapon of choice.
Beautiful.
Of course, Veslar, it won't be imbued, but it's still a bastard sword, and you can still use it. All right, so yeah, this chamber here. There's also a door here.
But that leads to the...
That leads to the old warg room, yes.
Oh, we cleaned the keep out, apparently.
So yeah, you kind of did a good job of cleaning out this side of the
Oh jeez.
of the bridge.
Sorry.
Technically, we could just hunker down and guard the exit and recuperate.
I think so.
There's more than one entrance to where we are, though.
Yep. And of
Could
course,
go-
you have no idea what's on the other side of the portcullis.
We could go over.
Oh,
to
on the front, right?
8-foot orc that was just a room with one door.
Yeah, but if the necromancer leaves, we won't be able to see him leave. I mean, the idea is we kind of have him trapped. Sort of, maybe. Because if he needs to leave the keep, he will have to come this way, we suppose, right?
I feel like though if he attacks you, I imagine if you get down and you're almost dead, I can't heal you. You'll just die.
Right, so if we,
I can't help. I have no help here.
I mean, it's like midnight now, right?
Yeah, about that.
You rest till 8 o'clock.
Erasmus did say that this was no ordinary necromancer.
We really should go in with as much as we can, right?
Yeah.
So if we... I'll stand guard
Shay,
here.
thanks for the follow.
We'll close all these doors, make sure they're closed. Piper, you and I will have a 4-hour rest each, I guess, and Ari will sleep the whole 8 hours.
Really?
You need your spells back. We need you. Yeah.
So you guys are gonna like try to lock yourselves in this main chamber?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and I'll take first watch. You guys, try to sleep if you can.
Alrighty.
Gotta do it.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so
Yep.
Veslar is taking watch. Arya and Piper are gonna try to rest.
I'm gonna go in the corner here.
Okay. After a couple of hours, Veslar, you hear bashing coming against the main door.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna. Okay, so first off, does Arya hear that?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
find
of course.
out.
I mean, it's loud.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
so. Your attempt at a rest is futilely thwarted
Damn it. Okay.
as somebody is trying to bust in the main gates.
Okay.
I say we quickly run around,
Try to
jump off the top, and hit them from the side.
Yeah. Nice idea.
Hit them from the side. Okay, here. So, how those doors are pretty big, right?
These
Like-
huge, yeah, they are like a foot thick oak doors with
So
a
it'll take-
huge big. So it would take quite a battering. They would take quite a battering, and it doesn't mean they can't be broken down, but they're very sturdy.
So is the port close open now then?
Well, we don't know.
Well, you don't
But
know.
we-
You can't
What
see
if
beyond
we
the doors.
open it and then run?
You don't. Yeah, well, you don't know.
Okay.
Whatever happens, some
Piper's
people,
idea is right. I like
something
Piper.
is on the other side of the huge big oak doors, going like. Poof, 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 poof.
All right, let's do it, Piper. I agree with you.
Quickly.
So you want to
Okay.
go through this side door here and like work your way around.
Yeah.
Okay. So all of you are doing that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Leave Arya.
Yeah.
Say, hello, boys.
All right. Let's move
And I'll
you
kill
down.
them all.
Then. Okay, so you all emerge on this side. Okay, looking down the courtyard, you can see what appears to be a group of orcs like working their way, like they're hacking at the door, like they're trying to smash it down.
I would like to try and get to this side without being seen.
All right, move silently if you will.
They're like 200 feet away as
Yep.
well, right? All right. My move silent was pretty shitty.
Heyo.
Before. I mean, you wouldn't have had to
Oh,
roll
no.
that high to pull it off, but that's pretty shitty.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so yeah, you skirt across. As you do so, one of the orcs is like,
Oh my goodness.
"Rah!" and points in your direction.
I'm gonna stop Arya
Immediately,
from
they all
moving.
stop and see, and like pull their crossbows, like they
Oh no.
like have crossbows hanging from their belts. Each one of them pulls up a crossbow.
Do I have time to grab my
Pull back.
shield?
Oh yeah, if you want to pull your shield.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my
As
shield.
soon
and
as you
just
do
grab
that, they pretty much all like create, like they begin to form a line here and get ready with their crossbows to fire at you guys.
There's a wall right here, right?
Yep, on that corner. So Piper, you've ran across here. They've seen you. Okay, Veslar, what's your game plan?
Back over. Maybe we can. They'll go after Piper. We can try to go behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump up the thing
Boost
again.
me. Yeah.
So you guys are going back here. Excuse me.
We're
Okay.
running for it. Yeah.
All right. So
Well, we probably only get there. I don't need a superwoman.
he can't
right.
fire, so these three can. All right, let's get initiatives. Initiatives.
Hey, 21.
Nice.
Vest on a
23.
21. Pip on a 23. And Ari on 11. Let me roll for my
11.
orcses. Orcses. A 5. Awesome. Okay, so Piper, you have the first action. So
All
you
right.
charge across the courtyard. You're suddenly aware that the orcs have looked at you and are pointing at your direction. Are all like putting their swords away and pulling their crossbows ready to fire.
Okay, how far can I move at a full-on run?
90 feet. So 3 squares.
All right. So I'm going to full-on run forward because I know that wall's there,
Right.
and it's kind of like my friend there. Is that
Yep.
90? Is that right?
That's
You
about
probably
right.
go a little bit further, but yeah.
Oh, well, I'll go further. I'm fine with
Okay,
that.
so that means that this guy couldn't hit you because he'd have to shoot through the wall. All right, so you charge in that direction. 3 of them fire at you. 1, 2, 3. One of the crossbow bolts thuds into your thigh for 5 points of damage.
Ouchie!
Veslar and Piper, of course, or Arya, you have snuck back up and are going back the other way.
Well,
The
I'm
orcs are
making
beginning
haste.
to reload the crossbows.
How far could Arya and I get on the inside, knowing that these are high up and there's a table there?
Probably
Like-
60 feet.
Okay.
This
So
round.
that's like here. So that's I'm
Yeah.
just running, making haste.
Okay, so you guys run to there. Okay, Piper, what are you doing this round?
Moving to here.
Okay, so you're moving behind the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. They continue to take their time to load their crossbows this round, so they have loaded. Veslar.
Another 60 feet right here.
Yep.
Yep. That's what we're
90
doing.
feet now. 90 feet, because there's nothing
Well,
between you and it.
Okay, so these doors, could I theoretically open them? I mean,
Oh, absolutely. From your side, yeah.
so I'd go here and I'd unlock the door,
Okay.
and I would
And
not
what's,
be trying
what's
to move
Arya
silently.
doing?
But yeah.
What's Arya doing? Okay, she's going with... Okay. Alright.
Sorry, I was on mute.
No, okay.
Norman. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
The orcs themselves have loaded their crossbows and are running around here to get a... I mean, they know that you're behind the wall, so they are trying to flank the wall to get a clearer shot. Oblivious to anything that's going on behind those doors. Alright, so you suddenly see all the orcs come running around the corner with their crossbows raised.
Oh my
Piper.
god.
It's like an
Your
expiring
turn.
So
squad.
bad.
All right. It's dark, right?
It's dark, yes.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I still got my shield. I'm going to reach into my bag within a bag within a bag, try and grab my gem, and hold it up with intention of blinding them.
Okay. That will be your full action. Okay, so you pull the red light out. I will make dice rolls.
Oh no, the light.
Alright, so you pull the red ball out. Orcs having like dark vision or whatever, they are definitely affected by it. You kind of see them like squint as you pull that thing out of your bag. They loose, like almost instinctively, they're just like, axe! And fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. However, none of them are really able to aim because of the light. So the arrows are like flying to the left of you, the right of you, above you, below you, but none of them hit you. Like,
And I
arrows
can't
just
move it all,
fly
right?
through the air. No, because you're like, where the fuck is this thing? Let me get it. Oh, take it out here. Take it out
Within
there.
a bag within a bag.
Okay, Veslar and Arya. So you are at the door. You've unlocked the door already.
Opening the door just enough for her and I to squeeze out, and I want to charge them.
All right, so you
If I can.
sneak out the back, and right, if you wish, are you just like making a full-on charge? Or are you trying to sneak up behind them?
No, I'm charging.
Whoa!
Wow.
Okay.
Not my love of my life. No. But I am
First
charging.
woman to ever pay me any physical affection. Okay,
right,
so
so
you
do-
guys. Okay. Right,
Do
so
I get
you
one
charge out,
attack,
you can
right?
make one attack. Yes.
Any modifier? Like,
+2 because it's a charge.
okay. Shabooty?
Shabuti?
What a shabooty.
There's-
No booty.
These words have
Jack's-
origins. I actually
Jack's
there's like
catchphrase.
a New York City origin to those. All right.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, so you
I can tell you
charge.
later.
You charge one of the orcs, getting a total of 22. Okay, he is not aware that you're there, so that is definitely a hit.
The damage, 19.
Oh, a solid 19 for this guy.
Peekaboo, bitch! That's our style.
Right, that's it. Booyah! Okay, so, yep, you dive out, slashing this guy in the back side of the ribs as he, like, holds the crossbow. As he's beginning to load the crossbow, so he's like, ah! And he drops the crossbow with the, like, alert, like, he's suddenly hit in the back. His hands, like, let go of the crossbow, and the crossbow falls to the floor. Yug's Power, thank you for the follow. All right, Arya.
All right. Well, seeing as Veslar just went for it, I'll just go ahead and start singing loudly the song.
All right, so you want to inspire courage?
And I'm going to send an arrow to the same orc that Veslar went after.
All right, go ahead and shoot.
Yay!
Arrow flies through the air and does indeed strike the orc.
Take that!
4 points of damage. Okay. All right. Striking the orc, he is even more wounded. He is still alive, however.
Darn it.
It is the orc's turn. Okay, the two orcs closest to you turn to face their new adversaries. These two orcs move further down the courtyard and continue to load as they do so. Piper!
Alrighty, I have questions.
Yes.
Okay. Can I run straight forward as fast as I can while trying to put the gem away?
You can run, you can do a normal move action and put the gem away, so you can get a total of 60 feet, but no more.
Okay. So.
Okay. So you run to there.
And am I able to draw my sword as well in that time?
You will have to draw your sword at the beginning of the next round if you do a full move. Piper is... Okay, so Piper, you've run up behind those two. Veslar, your turn.
Attack.
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 Again. Okay, hit.
I'll just do the other one.
And
Okay.
a potential crit.
So I'll do the damage for the first hit.
Okay.
On the orange guy, because the second hit's gonna go to the other one.
So roll the damage for the one already wounded. Ooh, okay. You stab and skewer this guy through the gullet. He collapses dead upon the floor. Okay.
And
Second
here's
one
it's not a crit.
is not a crit, but you hit him anyway.
It's supposed to be a 20. I saw it. It was rolling.
It was thinking about it.
Yes.
For
But you
Okay.
16.
still hit him for 16, opening up a huge, nasty wound, like on his right rib cage. Okay. It is Arya's turn.
Okay.
Kill stealer.
Yeah, attacking the wounded one. As I do.
You fire the arrow,
And
but
I
it
see
flies
another
through the air in the
butterfly.
dark and misses. All right, the orcs. These two orcs have now fully reloaded. They both are firing at Piper because she is the closest target. Ka-ching! Ka-ching! Both arrows, however, miss and fly through the air. This one orc here drops his crossbow, pulling out his short sword and stabs towards Veslar, missing his mark. It is Piper's turn.
Alrighty, so I'm going to run at this guy. How dare you shoot an arrow at me!
You charge at him, you can make a single attack, but with a +2.
Alright, single attack +2.
Yes.
Using my longsword. Alright.
You
Oh,
do
and
not
plus-
shoot at me!
+3 because Arya.
Yes, +3 because of Arya. Because reasons. You hit!
24.
You strike the fellow.
Alright, here we go. For 8.
For 8 points of damage. Alright. Longsword height.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
It is now Veslar's turn once again in the
Alright.
rotation. I see a cat butt.
It's a cat ass. Oh.
You
18.
swing and hit! Just barely.
Alright, second one misses.
Misses. You hit him once.
13.
But that is more than enough to send him to orky hell as he dies where he stood, Fast Vet, thanks for the follow.
I'm gonna move forward to help Piper.
5. Okay. Aria.
Okay. Yep. Doing the. I'm gonna shoot from here.
Shoot your short bow at the orcists.
Get a 20.
Let's get it.
You're currently
it.
leading on the natural 20s
Do
tonight.
I am.
There's a
The
20.
arrow flies and hits its mark. D6 plus 1. For 4.
Hey.
Alright, hit it for 4 points of damage. The orcs retaliate. Okay, because Piper is engaged in melee combat, they drop the crossbows, both of them pulling out their short swords and lunge forward. And miss! It is now Piper's turn.
Hello, puppets.
Hello, Poppet.
23. All right, for 6 points of damage.
Okay, for 6. Okay, it's total of 18.
And
Second attack.
Ooh, ouch.
Misses.
Eesh.
Alrighty. Veslar. There is 60 feet between you and your quarry.
Yeah, but I want to close the distance with the other guy, so I'm gonna just be sprinting.
Okay, so you just flee
Past
as
Piper.
far as you can down to here. Okay,
Yep.
cool. Aria.
Alright, flying. Another flying arrow at the orcs.
Okay, you let loose.
Chink.
This time, however, the arrow lands and hits and impacts the wall, ricocheting off.
Aw.
I'm
their
useless.
turn. Okay, this one stabs at Piper and misses. The other orc, however, waits until he's like sees Veslar charging down, holds his action, and as Veslar gets close to him, he's like, "Ugh!" but misses. All right, Piper,
Swing!
shall we?
Oh,
Missed with the first attack,
Clang!
but you definitely hit with the second one.
Natural 20!
Potential
Clang
crit.
is better than the swing.
And it is
You crit your pants!
a crit.
yes.
All right, so it's times 2 with a long sword.
Yep. So your longsword damage. Ooh, 22!
Nice.
With what you've already done is enough to run him through and leave him pinned to the wall, dead and deceased. Good job.
I'm not close enough for a cleave, hey?
No. You're
Yeah.
not. Veslar!
Cleavage
Yep.
style!
But you
Just-
are close enough because you closed the distance this last round.
Oh!
Oh, ayo!
Natural 20!
And it is potentially,
Was that a crit or something?
and it is a crit. Yes, indeed. Crits galore going on.
24.
Today. For a total of 24 points of damage, you just tied Janavana on the crit scale.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, Jane, get that short bow going.
That is a hit too. 20. My second
Yep.
attack.
It is. He's so done.
For 10.
Running through and killing the last of the orc bowman. He is deceased. Congratulations once more. You have cleared
Oh my god.
the courtyard.
Yeah.
You have successfully cleared the courtyard for the 4th time.
Yay!
Wow, this is ridiculous.
Are you okay, Piper?
Resting is not in your
I did
cards.
better.
Sorry
Okay.
for leaving you.
Good.
There's a total of 10 natural 20s tonight. That's not bad, guys.
Yeah. Sorry
Okay.
for leaving you.
I think
too.
I have more than 2. I think I have 3.
Do you have 3?
I think so. Chat probably knows better, but I feel like I have more than 2.
You know, if you do, I will more than happily. If I owe you a nat 20, I will more than happily give it to you.
I'm gonna.
I can give it to you on
Wow.
spec. I'll loan it to you. If we're wrong, who cares, right?
Yeah.
All right. So yes, what do you want to do now?
I'm walking to the portcullis to see if it is indeed open.
All right, it is open. It has been elevated. However,
Let's just skip on through.
as soon as you guys appear in front of it,
Oh god.
you suddenly see it like and it begins to lower. Tobias Cole, thanks for the follow.
Oh
Let's
shit!
run for it.
Run for it. Yep.
Solrin, thanks for the follow. Okay, so you're gonna run through the portcullis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get
Oh
impaled by
god.
it.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Charge!
I do not
Epic.
Well, you have a
epic.
choice.
endorse this decision.
Okay,
I'm
well,
doing
the
it.
portcullis is lowering. You're either going through now or you're not. Choose
I'm
your,
doing
choose
it.
your
I'm running through.
destiny. Okay, Veslar dives underneath. You're all underneath. As the portcullis comes crashing down behind you.
Well,
You're in it to win it.
Shoot.
you could try
Okay,
resting.
there is a lot. Basically, on the other side is another fairly large wooden door. Nothing compared to the one that you just came from, but a large, solid wooden door.
All right.
Are any of the skeletons downstairs looking up at us?
Nope, they are oblivious to you. You can see a couple of them roaming around in the courtyard, 160 feet below you, but they're not paying much attention.
Okay.
Okay, looking at the bridge is very big, very wide. It's about 60 foot across, but it seems to be in somewhat ill repair. That being said, there were 4 or 5 heavy orcs walking around on it, so you feel confident that as long as you step in the right places, you're probably okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna step in all the right places, and I'm gonna slowly cross. Is there any point you want me to stop? You're gonna tell me to stop because
I'll tell you to
ultimately-
stop if I tell you to stop. Just move square by square.
All right. Shibuti.
Right. By the time you get there, you hear from the other side of the door, like the door just got unlocked.
Oh no.
I'm making haste. I mean,
Yeah.
closing
Okay.
the distance because I want to be in
Right.
this.
So you run forward as you get to about where you are. So stop on the edge of the bridge.
Yeah.
Right there. The doors swing open, and stepping out from the dark are
It's
not
Bobby.
orcs.
Skeletons.
Let me just play something here. This
Please,
is appropriate. So stepping out of the dark.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Diggy diggy hole. Okay, the door opens and
Oh,
stepping
God.
out
Oh
are
my
the two
God.
massive
Shit.
human muscly forms wielding the biggest two-handed axes that you see. Their heads are
no.
bull-like. They have rippling mortals like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and huge big two-handed axes, tails, hoofs, and they are charging heads down towards you, filling the gap, one each side, like charging, literally like woo woo, like a huge big bull-like train coming straight towards you to clash and hit you head on the bridge.
Oh shit! We're on a fucking. We're on a shitty bridge
It's like
too.
a bull charge with 2 minotaurs as you stand on a rickety, crumpled up bridge. As you see them come to the edge, like where you're standing, you notice immediately their actions are not to hit you. It looks like they're actually going to hit the 2 corner posts of the bridge. If that succeeds, the bridge that you are standing on could possibly collapse and welcome you to a 160-foot drop.
Hold on.
Well, okay.
So, they're like, ah!
So wait. You're trying to hit these things over here where they're standing on, because that
They are, right,
up
basically
here.
where they're standing right here is concrete.
yeah,
This
that's
is
what.
the beginning of the bridge right here.
Well, if they're swinging that way, I'm going to be jumping between them.
Right,
I
so
mean,
here, like here is,
Yeah.
right here is the actual edge of the bridge. And they are going to hit here and here.
Alright.
Which would, basically, they're trying to bring the bridge that you're standing on down. They're like trying to drop you before you make it to the concrete surface that is over here.
Got it.
I agree. Let's try and get through the center.
Okay, so you're gonna like
We're gonna
noticing
jump
them do
between
this.
them.
You're just gonna
Yeah.
like charge and try to cover the distance.
Yes.
All right.
Pretty much.
So you leap
Arya's so
forward,
fucked.
trying to throw your bodies as best you can towards the concrete so that you're not caught. So we would need to make dexterity checks for each of you. But before you do that,
Cliffhanger.
Levink Moore, Abbing Dude, and Mr. Mighty Penguin, thank you for the follows.
Thank you.
And we'll hold that thought till next Monday, or to the next stream. Because that's the end. So there's your cliffhanger for tonight. Our
Thank you.
heroes hurling themselves
Yep.
off the wooden balcony
Thank
as
you.
the two Minotaurs cut the rope. Will they succeed? Will they tumble 160 feet to their probable demise? We
Probably.
will find out come Thursday on How We Roll.
That's
So-
insane.
Hi there, I'm Gorbad, the Dungeon Master on How We Roll, and if you'd like to follow my personal challenge, you can do so at twitch.tv/Gorbad, or follow me on Twitter at Gorbad.
Are you the victim of magical malpractice? Is your neighbor a cultist, attempting to summon an evil god? Do you know of a crazy elven sorceress who casts fireball constantly, endangering innocent lives? If you answered yes to any of the questions above, you need me, Veslar Nolith, Witch Hunter Extraordinaire. Contact me at aneb_convos on Twitter, or at twitch.tv/Shagget. Magic is wrong. Do the right thing.
Hi guys, I'm Bane. If you'd like to hang out with me some more, come chill in my own personal stream at twitch.tv/Bane1271, or toss me a follow over on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook at Bane Blackstar. I hope to see you soon.
My name is Jane. I don't stream very much, but you can follow me on the Twitters over there. That's all I really got to say. So I guess this is goodbye. Peace, suckers.